Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Oh my gosh, sometimes you just have to, just bow down to the greatness of one Thomas Tallarico, right? Oh my Lord. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? I want you to think of how many channels were destroyed, how many friendships were broken, how many people were made to look like fools on camera by one Tommy Tallarico with his promises. Man, what a great entertainer. What a great showman, right? And this is the moment right here where we get to take a victory lap. There will be no Intellivision ET game. No need for one fella out there that had a lot to say about me criticizing this endeavor, this business endeavor. No need for you to be a consultant. This gentleman, the Atari Creep, is an agent of the company out there, and he's still defending these guys, talking about stress, trying to get this. I don't know about you guys, but if I had made over $500,000 programming games that don't exist, that never released, along with a console that never launched because I'm incompetent as hell and never got fired, but made over $500,000, I wouldn't be stressed, because right now the plan came together. Everybody, and excuse my voice, you guys knows the problem that I'm having, and I mean everybody that made money on this thing got away scot-free. Screw the investors. Screw them all. They get nothing. Just like Willy Wonka, you get nothing, sir. You get no ET Atari game, no remake by Intellivision Entertainment. None of that. The investors don't get their money, right? Everybody got played like a fool. Think of all the channels that were destroyed. Think of all the friendships that were broken. Think about the amount of hours and hours of entertainment that we had because of this. Oh my Lord, right now the rambling man is just smiling down from heaven because we were proven right. It's all about the money. All of it. And I just have to shake my head and just bow down to the greatness of one Thomas Tallarico, who pulled it off. Pulled it off. Tommy doesn't lose. He told you, I don't lose. He didn't lose. He got money for his property, has zero liability, right? Sold his house at the top of the market, maybe not as much as he wanted, but selling his house. And now he made money on his investment in Intellivision. Amico on the project, straight cash, homie. Guaranteed. Mr. Tallarico doubled his net worth. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. From when he started this project. Now that is a smart man right there. Not only that, he did it while entertaining all of us through this journey, through COVID. I know a lot of people out there, especially investors, hate Tommy Tallarico. I sure don't. He provided hours and hours of entertainment, of content. He made COVID bearable. He was the highlight for a lot of people, for a lot of men, for a lot of Gen Xers. He was the highlight of every day. After working my ass off, I would know for sure that I could come home and there would be some story about this man saying something that just entertained us all, right? I'm sure not everybody feels that way, but for those of us who enjoyed this ride, for those of us who were not the Atari Creeps of the world, that we didn't bring them on and made us look like a fool by telling us that we were going to be consultants. I don't care if my voice. This guy, so gullible, is still defending these dudes. Dude, John Alvarado made over $500,000 and hasn't produced jack squat, never launched the console. And this dude's over here defending him. Why? Because it's the only way you can save face. It's the only way that you can save face, because you, sir, were participant in these people losing all their money, because they're never going to see their money. Ever. Ever. This is a perfect plan, Mr. Tallarico. I have to clap. I really do. This whole plan came together beautifully. And why is that, guys? Because now it's not even going to be the Intellivision Amico anymore. They have to take the name out of it. The entity has been sold. The properties have been sold. Who's gonna who do you think is gonna invest in this company? Huh? They don't even possess what they have. Now, for those of us who love some of the concepts, like Cloudy Mountain, some of the concepts like Night Stalker, oh my gosh, is Atari gonna make money on those? They can take my money right now. I'm buying those games day one. You know, and the excuse me here, and the story of Atari is just mind-blowing, how they're growing, you know, and that has to be a separate video. This event right here has rekindled my juices to make production videos that I was just talking about this morning, you know. And you know, this is part of the victory lap here. I mean, it is just so great that they got away with everything. Believe you me, Sudesh just got paid. He got that paper because he needed to sign off on this. That company wasn't doing anything without him getting his money. Because if they didn't give him his money, the minute they would try to sell, he would have sued the crap out of him. So everybody's getting paid, except for the investors that were misled into thinking this was viable after Tommy left, right? It was never. Now Tommy got the money. Tommy's gonna get the money from the house. Tommy's making money from touring. Oh, you know, I'm sure he would have liked to see a console go out, but hey, you know, now you can bring him in as a guest, right? He could be mentioned in the annals of history as the man that pulled out the perfect heist. $17 million just disappeared. Over 17 million, right? Everybody got paid. John Alvarado cashed all his checks, didn't produce one single retail console, right? It is just something, all you can do is sit back in awe of the audacity of some people, like the Atari creep, trying to defend this right here. You don't have to be a business genius to know this was highway robbery and the perfect crime. You got away with the money. You don't have to pay anybody back. It is done. This goose is cooked. That company can shut down tomorrow, and there isn't anybody that can do a damn thing about it. I just hope and pray that Atari doesn't take any of these people, whether it's like testers, right? Whether it's any of the employees at Intellivision right now. I hope they don't take any of them, because none of them are competent. None of them produced a quality product. And here you are. Hey, maybe we'll get to see Finnegan Fox. I don't know. We'll keep the victory lap going. No E.T. No E.T. for you. Eat it.